morning. I'm Andrea Anderson.
I'm Brian Allen. A weekend dumpster fire at a Sioux Falls apartment complex prompting a response from police. However, this location was already on our radar, but for a different reason.
Tenants had already reached out for help to a problem that they say is growing and smelling worse every day. Beth Warden looked into the issues and talked with people looking for solutions. It is our top story here at 6.
Regardless of income, everyone deserves to have a respectable place to live. So when the garbage started piling up at a Sioux Falls complex, followed by a Sunday night dumpster fire, the residents took action. City Councilor Pat Starr went for a drive Sunday to check out some concerns.
A constituent reached out to me. They weren't getting a good response from both the management company. They didn't know who to contact.
The growing mound of garbage greets tenants each day. According to residents, it's been weeks since the garbage has been picked up.
The problem really starts with tenants putting things in the trash area that isn't going to be covered by the hauler.
The tenants who do follow the rules still face the huge pile.
This is disgusting. Like, why aren't they picking the garbage? Because everything's flying around.
People I talk to, neighbors, say it's never been this bad.
Stephen Ciano finds it more than an eyesore.
I don't want to smell it either, so I avoid it when I go to my front door.
The city's health department is now stepping in.
And basically, it just has to be cleaned up.
Dwell Property Management of Augusta, Georgia took over in February. Spokesperson Brian Hayes says there are two issues at hand: arson and illegal dumping. Roll-off dumpsters are being delivered to help with the overflow, while long-term strategies are being discussed. Hayes continues, "We look forward to working to provide enjoyable living spaces for our residents and provide quality housing." The company says it will make improvements and invite our cameras back to show us the updates in the future. In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.